I'm glad you're here for this event. It's momentous for us to have so many people and to be able to honor our founder, Joanna Hess. And we were just talking earlier about my being with the group since 97, so it's about 20 years. I had come down and I liked what they were doing and asked if I could help. And that part has been wonderful. Joanna has been very encouraging, supportive, and deeply involved in the development of this Indigenous Language Institute, which Ine indicated was first named IPOLA, and it was for the Institute for the Protection. Oh God, this is terrible. That's why we changed the name. It was so long, it was hard to remember. But it was Indigenous Institute for the Protection of Indigenous Languages of the Americas. So we changed it to ILI some years ago to make it easier to relate to, but the work has never changed. The work has had international implications. We've had visitors and participants from every part of the world, from India, Papua New Guinea, Africa, North and South America, and Central America, and Canada. There are relatives, our brothers and sisters, and also our relatives in the island people. And some of them are here tonight. They're going to be making presentations tomorrow. And it's been just a wide reach of common purpose of reviving and saving and using and protecting our languages. I would like to ask Joanna to come up now, and let's acknowledge all her hard work for a lot of years. Joanna Hess.
Good evening. I am Pahana, as you can imagine. That's what Alexandra and I were both called when we first started our adventure on the Hopi Reservation. And I want to say that listening to Lely earlier today, this mother-daughter relationship reminded me very much of the early days on the Hopi Reservation with my daughter Alexandra. I think so often our children lead us in directions that we have no idea where our direction might be. But I have to admit, my first visit on the Hopi Reservation was very disturbing for me because of a remark that a director of secondary school education said when I asked him, why don't I hear the language here? I only hear English. And I'm on a reservation for the very first time. And he looked away from me and he said, the reason is that our language is considered a dialect by the BIA in Washington. And the words that changed my life really were the two words not allowed to be taught or use our languages in our school systems. Something really changed me at that very moment. It was such an unjust thing that was true. He said, but you need to know we have a Hopi scholar at the University of Arizona, Emery Sikakwaptoa, who is the author of the Hopi Dictionary. And he has been working on his dictionary for more than 20 years, and there's thousands of words. This is not a dialect, this is a language, and we will have a dictionary written by a Hopi, not by a Pahana. So this anger that I felt, I took home to Switzerland with me, and I spoke to my husband, and I said, I am not a linguist, I'm not a historian, I know nothing about Native peoples, but this is unjust, and do you mind if I try and do something about this? So back I went again and took a deep breath and asked, what would you like? What could we possibly do, Alexandra and I, to make a difference? And they said they needed bilingual children's books. And if we would really take it seriously, and I moved from Switzerland to Santa Fe, and it did make a difference. And we did publish books, and because of the funding coming directly from our family to begin with, we are here today. And I still feel the injustice, I'm still angry, but I am so grateful that all of you are here, and you really, really, really do care about your culture and your language. So that's my little story, and thank you.
Thank you, Joanna. Yes, I would like to present a gift from ILI to our founder, Joanna Hess, and
Thank you.
with good grace, and
Thank you so much.
it's an honor to have worked with you for all these years.
Thank you. But this is for all of us. This is for all of us, everyone that's interested in language. President, around this way.